seen, Tennessee is very fundamentally sound, especially defensively. It's very difficult to beat someone 2 times, much less in a span of about a 3-week period, most especially the way we had done it in game 1. So we knew it was going to be a fist fight. And when you go 4 for 23 from the floor, again, until I see the tape, I won't be able to evaluate the looks, but I know off the top of my head, we had Murph to his left hand, we had Marshall squared up, we had Jarvis at the rim, blah, 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 and we just weren't able to finish early. Thank goodness we were defending well enough to stay in the game. They were killing us on the glass, but a lot of that had to do with Murph and Red sitting over there by me.
Obviously, Tennessee's defense was really after Marshall, and for him to come out and score 24 points in the second half and 6 3-pointers, I mean, what does that say about him, you know, just his ability to score even what other floor is looking at him?
Well, nothing really changed. I didn't think they defended him any differently in this game than the last game, nor will Auburn defend him any differently. When you have a guy that can make shots, you try to limit his touches. And we've got to do a better job of executing and getting him looks. I thought he had some pretty good looks in the first half, and he missed them. And then once he got one going, then he made that crazy leaner. And then all of a sudden, he got combustible and started knocking down shots. And we tried to ride him as hard as we could. And then I think we're doing a better job of playing behind it with some of the baseline screening action. We got a couple slips at the basket. Tennessee did a good job because of their mentality. Pack line, you know, we went to Murph a couple of times, had it in the paint, he charged back-to-back 4th foul, 5th foul. And that was a credit to Tennessee being where they were supposed to be, because I thought we had some action behind Marshall with Murph, and they made a play.
And the only thing with Marshall, that if he can just get one, they seem to come in bunches. It's just like,
you know, we try to get him as good a looks as we can. He's never going to be completely open just based on his numbers to this point. People are going to game plan around him, and I thought we did a pretty good job of getting him clean looks, and he did what he does.
Did y'all do a better job of getting him looks in the second half, or was it just about him really getting a rhythm?
Well, I thought he got into a rhythm. I think in the first half he was only 0 for 4, so obviously got up 12 shots in the second half, and a lot of that was just based on the tempo of the game. They had complete control of the tempo in the first half, and a lot of that's because we could never make a shot, which means we couldn't extend in our pressure. You know, if you remember, the press in Knoxville hurt him a little bit, and we couldn't get to it because we couldn't make a shot. So, and then even on free throws, you know, we kind of got the yips again, and it starts. I think it's contagious. We miss 1 or 2 early, and then everybody starts missing.
We've asked you this about this before, but for your team to struggle so much in the first half and the battle back and get a win against a quality team at home, what does it say about the resilience of the team?
Well, I think it's a pretty tough group. I think it's a resilient is a good word, man. We are a resilient group, a group that believes that we're supposed to win, and they're finding ways.
Anything else?